a lot of the agencies I've ever been with, if not all of them, are very reactive. They will send messages to clients or ask clients, can you give me a job? Do you have a job? Is there anything I can work? Fine, nothing wrong with that, but it's reactive. It's the same as sending an email to a candidate on LinkedIn and waiting for their response. Proactive, in the same light, is sending them an email, sending them a WhatsApp, sending them an email, phoning them, trying to get the candidate on the line so you can move forward. I flipped the script in terms of reactive recruitment was waiting for a job. Instead, I took the candidate to market. Now, I know this is not rocket science. People do this. But in South Africa, it wasn't like unheard of back then. Mm-hmm. So I would just do what I call the 300 club. I would phone 300 candidates, 300 clients, break it down. What is the need? At that point, it was technologists. Find a whole bunch of technologists, look back at my notes. These were the 5 companies that said they were kind of in the market for this type of skill. And I'll take my best 2 technologists and pitch them into the companies. But without sending a CV, I'd book an interview. And that was the hard part. So my first 2 weeks of this company, I stood up. I was like proper Wolf on Wall Street, kicked the chairs out, just bang the phone and cold call on my candidates. And I think in the one day I booked one person like 6 interviews. And I didn't know what I was doing. I was just banging the phone. And by the end, when I put down the phone, I heard the whole office was dead quiet. I turned around and everyone was just staring at me like I was an alien. What the hell was this guy doing? And that's how, I started that company, showing them that this is the way to really generate good revenue quicker than waiting for jobs and sending 5 candidates being up against, 3 other contingent agencies.